Hello, everyone, and welcome to today's discussion for bringing more happiness and less suffering into our lives. Today, we're going to dive into a fascinating concept that might just revolutionize the way you approach making positive changes in your life. You see, when it comes to making lifestyle changes, we often focus on the things we have to give up or the things that we have to stop doing. When we think this way, making changes seems unpleasant, difficult, or even impossible, something that many people would rather not bother with. But what if we perceive transformative change as a blissful journey towards our fullest potential? I would like to propose a different way to approach positive lifestyle changes. What if we simply focus on adding positive changes and embracing gradual transformation? Wouldn't that be a more fulfilling approach? This concept can be applied to all areas of our life. Picture this. Imagine you've been gifted a new set of clothes, and they're not only to your liking, but also a bit nicer than your old wardrobe. Now, as you start wearing these new clothes more often, you naturally become less attached to your old outfits. Eventually, you find yourself realizing that you no longer need or use your old clothes. It's a subtle shift, but it happens naturally, without resistance. This gradual process makes change more sustainable over time. See where I'm going with this? You know, this analogy of new clothes can be applied to many areas of our life. Just like with clothes, when we bring what we truly desire into our life, it replaces what no longer serves us. Think about it. When you wear those new clothes, you feel a sense of joy and confidence. It's the same with change. By focusing on positive changes and gradually integrating them into our lives, we experience the pleasure of that change, and it becomes easier to let go of what no longer serves us. It's like upgrading your wardrobe and upgrading your life at the same time. Now, let's acknowledge the law of attraction. Have you ever noticed when you focus on something, it seems to manifest in your life? When we focus on our goals, our minds become supercharged to spot opportunities and possibilities that align with our desires. It's like we develop a sixth sense for seeing those golden opportunities that can help us achieve our goals. So it makes sense to focus our attention towards what we truly want. It's a game changer. Now, let's talk about personal growth and spirituality. Some people see spirituality as giving up everything they enjoy about their lifestyle and taking on a strict set of rules to live by. And I really can't blame those people for not wanting to practice spirituality because it sounds miserable. But the good news is that's not how it works. Spiritual growth is actually a gradual process of self-discovery and self-awareness. As we dive deeper into our spiritual practices, we gain a better understanding of our values and purpose. And you know what naturally happens when we have this deeper connection? We choose to let go of things that no longer align with our well-being. It's an organic process that goes hand in hand with our evolving spiritual journey. When we approach letting go with the context of our spiritual practice, it becomes a gentle and effortless process. As we connect with our inner selves and align with our higher purpose, we naturally distance ourselves from material possessions, unhealthy relationships, and negative habits. It's like shedding old layers and freeing up space for new experiences and opportunities. Letting go becomes an act of self-love, personal growth, and becoming our best selves. So, it's time to shift our perspective on personal change. Let's focus on what we truly want instead of dwelling on what we must give up. By embracing a gradual approach to transformation and focusing on enjoying the journey, we open ourselves to a more fulfilling and lasting change, bringing more happiness and less suffering into our lives. Namaste.